Hello. Welcome to the Angel Bethesda. This is a reading for Libra. It is a general reading for the month of January for 2021. And because it is a general reading, some parts may not resonate. So please accept the parts that do and leave the parts that do not. And if nothing seems to be resonating, please check your your moon, rising, and Venus. Okay? So, what do my Libran friends need to know for January 2021? And also, because of the great conjunction that happened at the end of December, this reading, I feel, is also going to be an indicator of the year to come. So I will be looking at the reading in two different ways, as in, what do you need to know right away versus what do you need to know as like a theme of the year. And I have been doing some other readings for this session, and some of them have been very much immediate, and some of them have been very much themes of the year. So we'll see what happens with you, Libra. Okay, so we're starting with the Eight of Pentacles. You're a hard worker. You don't mind the nitty-gritty. You don't mind the details. You're willing to work hard, and that's great. And you're working hard at the start of 2021, and after this year of a lot of layoffs and furloughs and whatnot, you have found a way to keep working. Even if you have experienced that, you have kept your nose to the grind and possibly picked up a side job and worked really hard on it. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles, and that work has brought balance to your finances, to your work life. You are not. I feel like this is a message of you are doing more with your work. You're, like you've taken on something more, and it's helping to augment your income. If you've had to reduce hours because of the pandemic, then you have found a way to make money from other streams. So far it's all about work for you. Work, work, work. Then we have the King of Swords. So in that work, you are able to express yourself. You're able to make your ideas clear, and you're able to lead others with your ideas. In the court cards, the King and Queen are obviously the highest, and they are slightly different. The Queen I find to be more internal, more about you, and the Kings to be more leaders, leading others. So yeah, and again, it seems to be related to work. Next, we have the Ten of Cups. You are happy, Libra. You are really happy and really satisfied with where you are. You're working hard, you're communicating clearly, and you are happy and satisfied, and that's wonderful. Next, we have the High Priestess. Okay, so I was talking about how the King of Swords is about leading others and sort of external world. Well, the High Priestess is all about the internal world. So what I'm getting is that perhaps your external world, your work, and your family life is really happy, and you don't really need to be concerned about that or focused on that. And the High Priestess is showing up to say, maybe it's time to do some inner work. The High Priestess is all about going within, seeking your source. within. Next, we have the Page of Swords. So we have the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. So while at work, you seem to be a leader, able to express yourself. It's the within, the inner world, that you're having trouble expressing. In the court cards, you start as the page, sort of a novice. You go to a knight, then you go to queen and king. And the Page of Swords is the novice, with thoughts and communication. So this seems to be related to the High Priestess in the inner world, and you not really being able to express that. You are aware of it, and you're trying to find the words of what's going on internally. Okay. Next we have the sun. Wow. The sun is shining on you. The sun is all good things. There's no shadows. It being cast by this sunlight, it is all illuminating. It is all happy. It is all great things. So, I mean, the 10 of Cups and the sun are just showing that you are thriving. And that I see it as connected to this inner journey. That there's no need to worry about not being able to say what you want to say about what's going on inside. It will be illuminated, and you'll find the words. Okay. Next, we have the Page of Cups, another page right next to each other. So this is all this inward journey. The sun is revealing new things. It's allowing you to express yourself. It's allowing you to feel new things. And again, it's all separate from work and like family. Those are all fine. No concerns about those. This is all about an inward journey. And so there's new thoughts that you have, new feelings that you have, and you're exploring the inward journey, and you are going to be successful. I mean, the sun is shining on this journey. I can't be more direct than that. Okay. Then we have Temperance. Be patient with yourself. Okay. Take your time with this inward journey. Okay. You may not be used to it. You may not. You may be the kind of person who wants results. Like the Eight of Pentacles. You want it to be organized, and you want it to be in line, and productive, and this inner journey is not going to follow those rules. It's not going to follow a timeline. And so Temperance is just telling you to be patient with yourself. Okay? Next we have the Devil. Okay. Capricorn energy. So if you are not patient with yourself, you will chain yourself down to bad habits. So this could be on this inward journey, it could lead to a bad place. The sun's shining on you. It's meant to lead to a good place, but it could lead to being chained to something or someone that you don't want to be. But the answer to breaking these chains and not falling into this rut is to go within and not be afraid of these new thoughts and feelings that are coming from within. Let the sun shine on you. Be patient. If you're not patient, the devil will show up and chain you. Okay? So far, I do see this as resonating for longer than January. I will say that, Libra. I feel like this is an indication of the year to come. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so work is still going great. But this might, I feel like this card is more connected to this inward journey. You know, we started with the outer journey, and the rest of the reading is the inward journey. And the Seven of Pentacles is about sowing seeds to reap later. So if you're willing to do the work, if you're patient, and you avoid the pitfalls, you avoid addiction, you avoid, you know, because this new feeling or this new emotion, this new idea might take you away from your work or away from your family. Don't let it do that, okay? That's definitely the message that I'm getting here. And if you will plant seeds and watch them grow, and it'll be a great reward for you. Okay, so do that work. Okay, and finally we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a struggle, a little fight, a spat, trouble. And this is definitely related to the Devil card. So don't let petty grievances get you down. When you're on this inward journey, if someone doesn't understand, that's okay. Let them not understand. Don't get caught up in petty drama, okay? The overall energy, the card at the bottom of the deck, is the Two of Pentacles. And that, to me, is about not getting distracted with everything that's going on, with everything that you're working on. Don't lose sight of what's important to you. It's about balance. So just keeping this outer world and inner world balanced is important. So don't get too caught up in what's going on in your inner world that you don't continue to take care of the outer world, because it's going really well. Okay, so I'm going to ask for some clarification. Just going to pull a card for certainly for the Devil. You know, why is the Devil here? Why did the Devil show up in your reading? What is tying you down? What are you getting addicted to? What chains are you in? So let's see. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? The Hanged Man. Okay. So the Hanged Man is all about a change in perspective. He is isolated. He is, again, chained almost. It's very much related to stuck in a one point of view. But if you invert him, he's almost doing a yoga pose. And if you invert him and you change his point of view, you will break these chains. Absolutely. So that's a really positive card to pair with the Devil. That what it takes is a change of perspective. Okay. And I'm going to also ask why the High Priestess is here. What is this inward journey that you're on? Because she is holding what seems to be a pentacle. What is this inward journey about? Why is the High Priestess here? Okay. The World, completion, is the clarifier for the High Priestess. Fantastic. That's really, really fantastic. So that to me is it's just really showing that you have this work and family balance, and it is complete. And the new journey is within. So the World is the end of the journey, and this is the start of a new journey. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card for you, Libra. a message card. So let's see what message we have for you about this inward journey, about your work, about your family, and this inward journey, and not letting the devil chain you down. Let's see what we have. Let go is the message to you, Libra. All right. So let go of these chains and these doubts and change your perspective. Okay, I definitely associate this with the Hanged Man energy that has come up. Let go. Change your perspective. Okay, so that's a lovely message for you, Libra. And again, I feel like this is definitely beyond January. It's a good message for into the year. So you might want to check back even in the middle of the year to this reading again and see what resonates anew. See if you've started this inward journey and how it's going, and if you're letting yourself fall into any kind of rut or chained to something you shouldn't be. Okay? All right. Thank you, Libra. I'll talk to you soon.